everybody. It's me, KillerChair, and this is Gravity Circuit. With me, I've got this guy.
I guess.
It's Yato. He's been around. You've seen him. He's great. He's cool. And yeah, I love this game. It's really cool. We're going to do a run, and we'll see how things go. I'll open up a clear file, and then...
The trash can, you go there. The trash can, new game, circuit mode.
Yep, new game, normal mode, and that'll be that. Let's see, is there anything I want to mention before we go? A lot of things are going to happen. I think I'm ready.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. All right, let's have a run in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Gravity Circuit, a game about running and jumping and punching things and collecting a little money on the way to allow us to run, punch, and do all sorts of things even better. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with the movement. Yato?
Got Mega Man?
Yeah, dude. It's Mega Man because somebody's got to make Mega Man style games.
I mean, since Capcom is not doing it anymore, hey,
Hey, there
might
you
as
go.
well, man.
So you're seeing like a lot of movement, like these drop kicks, wall jumps, and grappling hook mechanics, which are really nice. You're going to see a lot of grapple hook usage. Grapple hook also deals damage, so I'll be using that here and there during boss fights and other things as well.
Yeah, which is very unique because most Mega Man games or Mega Man likes have like busters or T-sabers. We don't do that. We have punches, we have supers, we have hook shots. We got dashing and sliding at the same time. It's insane.
So when you get a long swing on the hook shot, you kind of get some extra momentum. So getting a low swing is quite good. Now I'm going to do some wiggles. I'm going to try and...
I wish I was kidding. Welcome to Street of Rage.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to a thing that I've used to do in Mega Man 04 as well. There.
So good.
So that boss doesn't have iframes, which means we can abuse the automatic attack function and just spin around, because every time you turn around, it counts as a new attack. That is the first stage. So one cool thing you can also do with the drop kick is cancel out of it to get an additional kind of mini double jump sort of thing. I won't be using that much, but here and there I'll try that. Use it if it lines up well. This is the base, this is Commander, and we're gonna head into the Steelworks. These are the classic Mega Man style, like 8 robot fights to go through. And we're actually doing the 2 levels that were in the demo of the game first, due to the power-ups we get from them. Gotta make sure I'll pick up enough money, because in one of my practice runs I did not. Oh, hello.
I was there, by the way.
Yep.
And but you still did, bro. You still did.
Oh, yeah.
The money is it's very important for later on. Also, we will grab the twin robots.
What?
That you need to save, right?
Right, yeah, we're gonna
upgrade
rescue some guys on the way. A lot of the passive power-ups that you can get require like certain number of like robots saved. We're gonna kind of like get just about enough to save all of them. Here's one of them. Like we're gonna get enough to get just the power-ups that we use for the run. The moving platforms, we just take the swings, because that's, do it right, it's a lot faster. The game is nice enough, as you can see, to like not just immediately give you a game over when you hit lava or spikes or such things. You just take a chunk of damage. And there, with the big punch, you could kind of see that this game has like a power-up system, like the almost fighting game move type things that you use here and there to combo with things. And in a few spots, they just do enough chunks of damage.
It's funny that you say are kind of fighting games, bro. It has Shoryuken, it has SPD, it has pretty much anything I can ask for in a Mega Man-like game.
Yeah,
What do you want from me?
So now I just picked up a little extra health power-up. In part marathon safety, in part because it makes the final boss just a lot easier. The final boss is quite tricky, so I'm gonna grab all the health power-ups in the game. Yep, hello. And I just love the music in the game. Shoutouts to Dominic for being really cool.
Super chill guy.
Yep. We both met Dominic at a different event a while ago. And he's just been a super chill dude. Made all the music for the game and such. Go. Gonna head into the first boss fight. I've got plenty of health, so I don't care to heal at the checkpoint. You can heal at checkpoints, it costs some money. Alright, first boss. Oh. So you might ask, why are you not dealing all of the damage in one go? And that is because we don't have enough power-ups to really keep big combos going. And so we gotta try and stagger our hits apart, because if the boss takes too much hits too close together, that means that he gets iframes like such. Hit him just a little bit too much. And that's a boss done. Let's get a quick donation in, because I'm seeing a good
we have
one.
a pretty big donation to read. We have 200 euros from Domesticated Ant Games.
Oh, wow.
What's that? Our game being run at BSG? Wowie, best of luck, KillerChair. Put this towards runner's choice.
Oh, geez. All right. Guess I'll get back to you on that after the run.
Okay. Noted. And on that note, we have surpassed 3,000 euros!
All right. Grab a couple of power-ups. I had more than enough money, did not make too many mistakes, so that was beautiful. Yeah, big thanks to Domesticated Ant Games. Absolute legend. This game is fantastic. Like, ever since I ran the demo when they had their little display stand for the game, I immediately knew I was going to speedrun the game.
Speaking of the demo, this is the level.
Yeah, it's the other one. So, welcome to a banger. And welcome to several power-ups that I picked up. Most notably right now, Function Overload.
Yeah, you will see a bunch of thumbs up.
Yep. Function Overload essentially gives us a lot of movement speed. It gives us a double jump. It makes us break blocks instantly. It is just like a very good multi-tool for all sorts of things. Along with that, we also got Catch Block, which is knockback immunity. Kind of like super armor and fighting games, I suppose.
Very much.
You see one of those crates that took me a long time to beat earlier. Gonna just crush him. Oh. Might have to take it a little careful here. The downside of using Function Overload is that you also take additional damage.
Yeah, also what you just saw there when he did the flip kick is that he can actually grab HP through the wall, pretty much.
Yep.
What a guy.
Gotta make sure that I pick up some more money because I feel like I missed a few boxes here and there. So, and here we got additional maximum energy, which of course we'd really like. And a little annoying thing, you can do this by jumping off at the bottom blocks and just not getting hit by that too much. But even though I tried to play it careful, it did not quite work out, sadly. Now we're gonna activate this, and this should be just fine to get to the end of the stage. So now we're gonna try and combo attacks together. That's a very specific combination of inputs that we try to hit. I'm gonna focus a bit, but I'll try to explain after. Nope, just about missed that. All right. So the idea is that you hit him 3 times, then uppercut, cancel the final hit of the uppercut into a singular normal attack. And then hit him again with another big punch at the end. But that was a pretty decent fight overall. So now this is the last time I need to really pay attention to my money. I hope I've got just about enough. Because I need 2 more upgrades, which is energy current, I think it's called. Something like that. And energy multiplier. Something like that. And one of those just gets me more energy to use my abilities more, and the other one is like a shotgun blast, which we're going to use for some mid-boss fights. And I way overshot the money. We're all good.
Was like 27.
27.50, yeah. Gonna talk to him. Get current arc. That's what it's called. And energy multiplier. Beautiful. There's going to be one more shopping spree way later on in the run, but that's not relevant right now. This next stage is a lot to deal with. A lot of very small things happening constantly. Power-ups to pick up, hazards to dodge. And also, I'm going to try and do this. There we go. If you slide and activate function overload at the very same button press, then you cancel the animation of the function overload. So that saves like, I don't know, half a second or something every time you do it. So this level might be a bit hard on the eyes due to the background moving a lot. So I guess warnings there in case that is something you're sensitive to. Nope. That happens.
So silly.
Yeah.
You can't stand on the same position as the enemies. They just explode. Hey, look, it's auto scroll. And it's over.
Now we're gonna go up here to grab additional maximum energy. So the only other money thing apart from upgrades and such that you do is over at checkpoints you can spend money to heal. And every time you do that within a stage, the cost of it goes up slightly. Did not really need to activate that there, but that's fine. You'll probably recognize a lot of little influences from especially Mega Man Zero if you played those games. Now there's going to be a mini boss. Look at him go.
And
he's gone. Goodbye. That jump is
that
real
is
tight.
so good. Never mind.
That also happens from time to time. Just go off screen to respawn it. This might be my favorite song in the soundtrack.
Done. Wait, another mini boss somewhere.
Yep.
There
And
we
we're gonna
go.
do the exact same thing.
Oh. Goodbye.
So over here, there is a thing you can do by carrying this momentum. I just never quite managed to line that up correctly. I need to ask the other runners of the game sometime to give me some pointers on that. But you can carry a lot of momentum from that through here, and it's just a really cool trick if you can pull it off. All right, another boss. This guy slightly annoying from time to time. Oh. So any boss that has edges along the stage, when they bounce into it, it kind of like stops your combo in its tracks. So all of the bosses with edges to their stages are just a little bit harder to line up. And if you can't quite reach him with punches, he'll just... Oh, hello, sir. If you can't quite line him up with punches, you can use your hook shot to deal a little bit of chip damage from afar. Another boss down. So if you haven't paid attention to the UI too much yet, you'll notice that like the health bar that I have, and the bosses as well, I suppose, are like literally physically stacked on top of each other when there's more than one bar. It's a very cool way to indicate that you've got more health than you would otherwise think if you just use colors, for instance. So now we're gonna go to the city center. This stage is got a lot of button mashing on the jumping because there's got a lot of vertical spaces. Top of that, one of the dog NPCs is here that you can rescue, which I haven't asked for that yet, but we'll do that after the actual run is done.
Do you want me to say it already?
Sorry?
Do you want me to say it already?
Oh, if you know already, sure.
Well, fun fact, it's already been met
Oh,
two runs ago, man.
Dude, sick. We're gonna rescue some dogs and pet them. Very important. A little low in health. When did that happen? Gonna be a little. I'm trying. Want to try to be a little careful. Alas.
Found out he can't do two things at the same time.
Yeah, you know.
Happen.
It is a tricky stage with the amount of things that go on. Again, function overload making me take double damage from everything. So sometimes I'll just try to not use function overload for a second in order to also not take as much damage when I plant the damage boost. So we get our function overload up and then recharge, because then you got more function overload to use. So the gimmick of this stage, as you might see, is like a lot of raising platforms like this one and bounce pads and such, but most of the bounce pads take they take a second before they trigger. So we would just much rather jump. Double jumps are really good. We're fine with just working with that.
Do you have time for a quick plug?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure thing. We have awesome prizes up for grabs this year. So with the donation of at least 10 euros, you'll be able to enter to win a range of great rewards. Let us see. We have notably a copy of Sonic Frontiers that is available if you donate at least $15 during this 15 euros during this event. The Mario puzzle that is going to be available for at least 10 euro of donations. Same for the Final Fantasy poster and the game key of Tanuki Sunset, with a disc plate being available if you donate at least 20 euros during all the event. And finally, for 40 euros or more, you could even take home a premium Lewitt Ray mic. Also, keep in mind that every single donation helps support our charity Mind, so do not hesitate to donate.
All right. And we're already done with all the jump mashing. That is so many button presses there to get through the stage. Yeah. Next, the boss. This one is funny because there's a crowd at the bottom, and they don't like it when you deal too much damage to the boss, so they start booing. Yeah, almost. There we go. they're not happy when you beat the boss. Oh. Was not the order that I wanted to do those attacks in. But that works. Pretty good fight still.
And then they leave.
Yep. The audience is like, our muse is like our idol is gone. We're just gonna bail.
There goes our Vocaloid.
Yeah, dude. Hatsune Miku sad. Alright, so next up I think is the Junkyard. A lot of cool movement and things. I mean, most of the game is a cool movement. I mean, you've been looking, I hope.
Look, it's a Nintendo Switch button.
Yeah, dude.
The plus. It became a villain now.
Alright.
Nice.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of those moments where you'll just make a jump and it just slightly awkward lines up. It is what it is. So we're gonna grab some extra health here, because it's very easy as well on this one.
Oh no, you fell down.
I like the slightly spooky sounding music here.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it reminds me of Chainsaw Club.
I suppose so. These crushers always getting in your way.
Don't become a hamburger, man.
Yep. Oh,
Burger time.
no.
Swing. I said swing, man.
Hit the wrong button.
Oh, dang it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Second try. Fine.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna head for a mini boss here that is a little harder to hit, but we're still gonna definitely shotgun blast him. You can technically do it with different way, but this is just the most comfy way for me to do it. We're a little short on damage there. There we go. So you can do it with a down kick into the shotgun blast. But the full control of the double jump just makes it more comfortable to me.
Is fair? If it works, right?
Oh yeah. And speaking of comfortable to me, later on, one of the other power-ups that I will be buying is going to be a very specific strat that I kind of thought of myself. Because the quick kill on the final boss is really hard and just difficult to line up. So I kind of devised my own strategy to make it comfortable. It only wastes about 30 seconds probably. There we go, that's a full health bar in one go. One combo.
And now we play the waiting game.
Yep. Where you're gonna summon. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's not what I wanted to activate.
One.
We'll just improvise. Nope, that was just well. There we go.
That's alright.
Yeah, good enough. We'll look at him as he explodes. So Yato, you got any notes about the game?
Looks like Spider-Man, but not Mega Man. That's about it. It's a platformer. It's not as bad as your Mega Man Maker levels.
Oh, come on, man. They're not all bad.
You named one I'm sorry, and the other one is a Kaizo BS level.
How was that part of the competition here?
But it's still terrible.
It is mean. Alright, Doggo on the left. We'll pick him up later after the run is over. But then, now you know. secret entryway, doggo. The dogs in the game are also, I believe, modeled after the developer's own dogs. Really cool.
Should we ask Tech to reset the timer?
Sorry, what?
So you can submit it as well.
Just an official dog percent run.
Dog percent run.
Then I'll have to start a new file and redo the intro as well.
Dang it.
Yeah. That mine often trips me up. Good job
fine.
on placing those mines, devs.
At least this game is nice when it comes to checkpoints.
Yeah.
Unlike you. You're gonna hear that all day, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, understandable. What you get for designing levels, I guess. Alright, charge that up. So this is another very difficult stage, honestly. It's got a lot of things like these wind mechanics. Spikes at annoying locations.
Those are your favorite mechanics, right?
What was that?
Those are your favorite mechanics, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Not when I need to play them. For reference, I got a little side event going on during BSG where people can play Mega Man Maker levels, which is a fan project, which is super fun.
Also, we're not collecting any life energy things anymore. That's all of them, or
Yeah.
at least all that we did.
These are all the ones that, I believe these are actually all the ones.
There you have the answer.
Sorry?
I said there you have the answer.
Yeah. Oh, hello. So another thing that the catch block passive does, the thing that stops knockback, is it also makes you immune to like all of the stage hazards, like getting frozen, getting gooped up. So that's just a super functional multi-tool. Basically a must-have for the speedrun. All right. Now one of the most annoying bosses, this one and one coming up later. This one flies, so getting combos on him is not always consistent. So you really just kind of have to wing it and hope for the best for RNG. Oh, dang. Did not quite extend that. There he goes up. There we go. All right. We're gonna try to do something similar after he's done with his little halfway through the fight attack. Get down here, you. All right, almost.
Nice.
There we go, got him. Pretty decent.
When we're getting KillerChair for Evo.
Do you have time for donation?
Yeah, go on ahead.
Absolutely.
All right, we have 50 euros coming from Kurthar.
Okay.
Saying, I'm a simple man. I see Gravity Circuit. I donate. Good luck to KillerChair and shoutouts to Dominic, who is behind this excellent soundtrack. This 50 euro donation is split between 19 euros and 50 cents to talk to Elderbug for the Hollow Knight run, and that means that the Talk to Elderbug incentive is met at 100 euros out of 100. The rest is donated towards the Easter egg showcase for Supermarket Shriek, which is going to be a run that is going to be run tomorrow morning. On that note, let us see what we have left in terms of donations there. So we have, in terms of bid wars at least, we have the choice between the Japanese and the English voiceover for Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, which is the run right after Hollow Knight. Japanese is currently leading with 48 euros, while English stands with nothing. And for the run of Super Metroid, which is going to arrive soon enough, right after, around midnight, actually, local time. Currently, Save is leading with 99 euros, while Kill is with 77. So if you want to see anything change here, do not hesitate to donate.
Nice.
All right. Oh.
Oh, no.
So you've pretty much seen all of the main stage hazards for this one. Just a bunch of falling blocks, it's conveyors, and that sort of stuff. Loading ceiling conveyors. And function overload with instantly breaking blocks is basically mandatory for this stage to go fast. Getting through those fast is the way to go. It's a lot of... The blocks also crumble over time, and once they're in like the crumbling mode, you can't really break them anymore, you'll just have to wait. I see another donation. This stage isn't super much to talk about, so go on ahead.
All right, so we have a €25 donation from Shadow Mage.
Hey.
Saying, here's to an absolutely wonderful being and good friend going fast for a good cause. Very glad to have befriended you, and here's to many more of your streams. Best of luck on your run, bud.
Thanks, man.
And
good to see you watching.
And these €25 will go towards saving the animals for the run of Super Metroid.
All right, next boss fight. Second to last of the main 8, and then we're on to the final stages. Almost. Right? This guy likes to hide in the ceiling. Got us the ground man for Mega Man and Bass. Most. All right, there we go. The next stage is a very interesting one. Because it's got a lot of like invisible blocks that only show up when you get closer to. It's also one of those stages with a little mellow tune at first until you go into the second part, much like the highway theme. I like that they did some of that.
So you're telling me the stages have Mega Man mechanics? Wow, that's crazy. Never seen that one.
Right? All right. The boss of this stage is also definitely the most annoying one of the bosses. It's got edges to the stages that it can roll off, but he also likes to teleport around a bunch.
Getting it from at the beginning.
Now we're inside of a computer or something.
Oh wow, it's like the stage.
Yeah. Nope. That was not what I was supposed to hit. That's fine. So all of those beams will activate enemies and hazards and such. Also, the switch mechanic.
This is where you get the stuff from.
Sorry?
Please don't tell me this is where you got the idea from.
No. I got the idea for my Mega Man Maker stages just by looking around with what's in the game and thinking this is a good idea. Everybody's gonna love it.
Bro, this is just trauma center, bro.
Alright, we're gonna grab this guy and throw him against the switch so we don't have to punch it apart.
That is so cool about this game. He hasn't done it for a while, but if you eliminate enemies, you can actually pick them up and use them as items.
Yeah. So here we activate enemies by hitting the lasers. It's they exist, I suppose. Now we hit this, then we reload the last checkpoint. The gimmick here is that there's doors on the right, and the doors open when you break the little locks inside these sub areas. Now, for some reason, it's fine to break them and reset the checkpoint. It still counts. Still completely fine with it. So that's an excellent way to save a bit of extra time. Oh, there we go. You just won't have to like sit through the animation and such. Saves a few seconds here and there. That works. We hit this. Oh, hello. And on the way down as well. And we don't have to hit the one on the right. If I can get that one poked. There we go. Nope. It takes us down here anyway.
How did that feel?
What was that?
What was that?
You cut out a little bit.
I said, how does that feel, huh?
I wouldn't know. It's new to me. So this upside down segment also has your controls upside
down?
Yeah.
See? If only they did that in X7 and I could play that game correctly. No.
Right. Gotta charge up just in case here. More than enough money. Now we're gonna try and skip that one more time. It's a little fidgety to go over there. Oh. That's fine.
Making it look.
These spikes are a menace. Nope. That was not supposed to be a jump. A little low on health. I might have to be careful. There we go. Just to be safe there. I think I could have tanked a hit, but did not want to risk it. Right at the end of the stage. And now here's, I believe his name, the boss's name is Trace. He's just real annoying. You're about to see why. Where's he going? Over here? Okay. So it just tumbles off the stage. You have to wait. Summon spikes. It's fine. There we go. Could be worse. All right. Where are you going? Yeah. Punch. There we go. That's about as average as he gets. And then we're on to the final 3 stages. They're lengthier than the rest of the stages. There's a lot of cool things. They kind of combine mechanics from throughout the games in these stages. You see at this point in the game, we also have a ton of money. Speaking of money, we're going to spend some.
Our boss is gone.
Yeah, where did their boss go? Why is there a blue robot there? You'll have to play the game yourself to find out. Let's see. We want Gravity Dash. I want this just for marathon safety. And Clone Array for my own little strat. You're going to see all of those in action very soon. So welcome to the Arc entrance. We're going to first set up our other loadout with just Gravity Dash in the passives. Let's see. There we go. So, the entrance here is quite dangerous. There's a lot of things that can deal a lot of damage. And so I'm just going to try and not get hit too much. And if I'm going to get hit, at least when I'm not currently in thing overload, whatever it was. Got its name for a second. It's fine. Function overload. There it is. I was thinking of another video game for a second. Don't mind me. Been playing too much Warframe. So there is a strat here that you could also do, like on the highway, where you maintain a lot of momentum. I'll figure that out soon enough. to cut more down some more time off my PB. Because I am not showing any signs of wanting to stop running this game just yet. It's just too fun. Very smooth.
It's indeed too fun. Cool movement, cool music. Sometimes cool stages.
Yeah, dude. I actually really like this stage. There's one part coming up that is quite annoying, but other than that, I really like it. The wind, for instance, cancel your current active grapple hook, and that can be a problem later. So now we use the gravity dash because I want to do this to get all the way up there.
Oh,
That saves having to try to jump through somehow. Do not care. This is the part where the wind mechanic might be a problem, as I was about to demonstrate there. All right. So now we're gonna get a rifle fight. He is the previous version of ourselves or something. I'm not gonna give you the story. Go and play the game. No. There we go. That's a health bar. I wasted a little bit of energy. Gonna have to do a little bit less comboage here. Oh, whoops. Oh well, that's fine.
doesn't even get to play.
Nah, dude. Wow, we beat the boss. Isn't that cool? Totally. Oh, he's got more. Little fake out fight. Beautiful.
Oh!
Mean. Rude.
Kyuryurepa eyed fam.
Rude, boy. Stop that.
Bionic arm. Oh, okay. I was enjoying the Marvel.
Hyper Viper Blast. We love our NPC. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 returning? What?
What? Crazy. It's been a decade.
Mm-hmm. So, 2 more stages, and the next one is definitely the hardest stage in the game. There's a lot going on at every point in time. A lot of things to jump over, under, slide, break things. Lots of enemies. A lot of lava stuff. And also a very, very good theme. Nope. Could have done a thing there. Save that, but... Alright. That happens.
It happened.
Pretend like that didn't happen. We'll be fine. I just wanted to show you the intro to the stage again.
And the music.
Yeah. Nope. Thumbs, hello. Work with me here.
At least you got health.
Yeah? As I said, though, it is the hardest stage in the game, so when things go wrong here,
It will go wrong.
Yeah, like... There we go, that's better. That's how you're supposed to do that. Alright, I'm gonna try a trick here. I've tried it at least once. If I get it, that's hype.
It is. Go.
Tried one more time. Oh, almost. Alright, you could at least see the idea there. You could skip like this whole segment up here just by dashing under that one spot. I will take the extra health right now due to the lost health. And if you get that skip right, you essentially get all the way here in one go. So you saw half of the skip. Now here comes a lot of jumping, hook shotting, and getting staggered by enemies. This is a tricky part.
Uh-oh.
You want to go fast, and then to go in fast doesn't work out. It happens. So there's another thing you can do here with wall jumps to go a little bit faster. Saves a couple of seconds. I've seen all the strats. There's a few more that I have to learn. I'll get there eventually. Another little ceiling conveyor section. A lot of spikes. And dying anywhere on those stretches is awful, or falling down, because it does put you back quite a bit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All good? Lots of breakable pipes everywhere, and we're at the boss. But it's not just a boss. It is a series of refights. Welcome to a great reference to Mega Man games.
So this is the impressive thing of the refight, because not only are you gonna do the refight, you gotta gamble first, baby. Which
Yeah.
one are you gonna get?
And this is very energy management intense in order to make sure you don't waste too much energy between the fights.
So good.
Ah, dang.
Oh,
missing-
dang it.
Yeah, I was missing one energy. So all of the refight bosses at least have one health bar in between having to do this thing. But this is another part where the current arc really works out with the shotgun blast. Because that thing in the middle does not have iframes, luckily. Yeah. I keep hoping I have enough energy. I should actually look at it. Another funny thing about the speedrun is that the leaderboard primarily sorts on IGT, which is quite a bit different. RTA I usually sort by Nordic C for like marathons and such. But the default sorting on the leaderboard is IGT. This guy being annoying as always, trying to stay away from me. He did put me in a position where I get slightly more energy now, which is nice. Right? We'll line up. There we go. Full combo there. Bypassing a lot of iframes by timing things correctly. So for this one, we're not going to be able to do much of a combo. Which is fine, because this one often bounces off of the stage anyway. Hello. Right?
Still alright.
Do you have time for a quick plug?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sure thing. So don't forget to, little reminder to not forget to stay updated with our events by following us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Also, you will get a behind-the-scenes look at the event, and you will be able to stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, especially right now, having, you can actually know which run would be next. And also the latest news on our marathons, events and more. And keep in mind that we are also in the process of uploading all of our VODs to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. We also have a backlog of multiple years of events to watch through. So if you want to watch some speedruns, be sure to check it out.
All right. Ordered my combo wrong, but it still worked out. One more to go, and then we're done with the refight machine. There we go. That is this thing blowing up. And we only have one more stage to go. And remember the rival fight from earlier? We're gonna see that guy now show up, and he's gonna help us out. Essentially, we need to open a bunch of gates by going into 2 corridors. And this one guy's like, you know what, I'll help you out. I'll take the corridors that you do not take. In order to get to the final boss. So in each of these corridors, we're gonna always hug the left side. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but one of the rooms on the right side is just a nightmare. So in order to just not accidentally go there, it's a lot easier mentally to just say, you know what, we'll just continue to hug left. There's a lot more of these switches. Don't touch the laser beams too much. Gets a little tighter here. Hit the switch, and on to the next corridor. The blue corridor is the big one to look out for. That is one that I very much dislike, but we'll see how I do there. There's just a lot of potentially, a lot of space for you to potentially get set back on. We're dodging lots of more spikes. Go. That opens as you go through it into the teleporter off to the next corridor. Could be the red one. Go. Try and like hit these and go through before the barrels explode. There's a couple of different ways you can go about this room. You can go over, you can go under. The game provides you with so many options to navigate through this. If you play this casually, you'll probably be experimenting with a lot of the moves that you have access to. Alright, that was good. One more corridor to go. That's the blue one. And you're probably gonna find out very soon why this is the dreaded corridor for me. A lot of these spikes, you have to go through them, but you also have to break them apart. So if you miss a little bit, their movement and all that, just donezo. There's so much unstable ground here that if you get hit by any of these spikes and such, you just get set back all the way up top here. We're in the clear for now for that part. That should be good. There we go. That is honestly the most like nerve-wracking part in this stage. And we're already heading towards the final boss. It is like one boss fight with 2 phases and then another boss fight with 3 phases, so it's like 5 phases total. And nice and ominous and quiet here. They want you to feel uneasy. Smoke along the floor. Change this to clone array. If things go wrong, I might equip the heal, but let's just hope I do right. Oh, hello, sir. Rude. Ah, crap. That's fine. There we go. So the reason I'll use Clone Array is in part because of this guy's aura, and in part because it is just actually useful. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to use. Actually useful on the final boss as well. Which is gonna come up right now. I'll say it when it happens, but time will be on final hit of the 3rd phase. There we go, that's phase 1. Phase 1, or phase 2 is pretty much the same, but with an additional barrier, which is why Clone Array is so nice, because you can kind of just bash through most of that barrier. And now phase 3. Activate Clone Array, pick up one of these guys, chuck them, and then bash in. Almost got him. And that'll be time. And so that is Gravity Circuit. We'll wait a sec to let the IGT come around, which is always exciting to see. Definitely not my PB. I've been doing really, really well lately. But it's been a pretty good run. I'm happy with this. The stage time. But we're mostly wanting to see the next screen. Game complete, 45-14, a very good IGT. I'm very happy with that. That's fantastic.
What's your IGT PB though?
It gets close. Well, you know what? Let's check for a moment. Let's give it a little look. Should be fairly close. Type in Gravity Circuit. Everybody go get this game and play it. It says it on my screen.
Wishlist is right now.
Yeah. Let's see, what is my... Should be around here. There we go. Yeah, my IGT is 44.52, so fairly close. That's definitely
We almost PB today, guys.
Almost. Very close. Right. I guess thanks again to everybody watching. Thanks for donating. Thanks for domesticated end games. Dominic, you're the man. Also, shout outs to Crayon Crayoff. He was going to be here at the marathon, but things came up and he couldn't make it. Next year, buddy. Definitely be here. That's it for me, I think. You anything else to say?
I'll be here after this. So.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, the puppies! What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, the puppies. That's right. shit. Oh, almost forgot. You're totally right. We're supposed to save the dogs.
Go save the dogs.
Is everybody excited for saving the dogs? All right. You know what? Let's grab the one that's a little bit further away first. I do believe you have to do it from level start. Otherwise, it doesn't count, I'm pretty sure. So we just got to listen to the banger of this stage for a little bit longer. We're coming, doggos. I'm happy you remembered because I was very, very much in excitement there.
It's fine, man. Chat, I gave you what y'all wanted. There you go. Some more gameplay.
Thank Yato. A little bit of the same stage again. I think it's like halfway through the stage roughly where the doggos are at. So you know what? Let's have Ulvind read out a thing until we get the dogs.
Okay, sure thing. So if you want to see more marathons, we are going to have quite a few from our partners. UKSG Blue, so the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering, will organize UKSG Blue in Glasgow, Scotland on the weekend of the October 12th and 13th. Also, we will have the Nordic Speedrunner Gathering, or NSG, that organizes NSG Fall in Gjerdrum, Norway, on the weekend of September 20th to the 22nd. So if you're looking for more speedrunning content, do not hesitate to check them out.
Absolutely check out the next UKSG because I might be running this game there. Again, I'm not done with this game yet. I'll be going. Gotta be smooth in here. Alright, and the doggo is over here. It is a little bit of an annoying room if you do not have the double jump here. But there's the doggo. And we should be able to just quit level. Yep. And then pick up the other dog. And the other dog is a lot closer by.
Way too close.
Yep. If you've
Blink, you miss it.
Yeah, if you've played this game, you're like, where is the last one to rescue? Can't find him. Oh my god. Load up the mountains, go to the left instead of to the right. Right, it's right there. Look at the pupper. All right. Saved. So now we go to the HQ in order to pet those dogs. And there they are. Good doggo. Very good doggo. And this doggo. Very good doggo. We love the doggos.
There you go, man.
We did it. Now I'm ready to sign off. Again, thanks so much for watching. Keep donating. Mine is a fantastic charity. I've been KillerChair. You can follow me on Twitch if you like, I suppose. That's it.
All right, GG KillerChair. So we're going to take a short break. We will be back with a midweek recap of the BSG Annual 2024. And after this, if you see this man on the couch, it's Yatogami. He will be running Resident Evil 5. So we will be back. Cheers.